Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello viewers, I am Muhammad Abdul Habib. Welcome you all to AIMS tutorial for accounts. In this video, I'll be explaining the chapter Income from Other Sources, Unit 2 under the subject Income Tax 2 for BCom second year, semester 4 students. Let us have a problem, page number B19, problem number 4. Sri Vimal Singh holds the following securities on 1st April 2018. 90,000 16% bonds of Municipal Corporation, 80,000 18% tax-free debentures of Flex Company Limited, 30,000 17% debentures of ITC Limited, 35,000 15% tax-free Government of West Bengal loan, 90,000 15.5% tax-free debentures of Karvi Company Limited, 75,000 12% tax-free debentures of Titan Company Limited, 42,000 10% tax-free bonds of Jharkhand Government. On 1st November 2018, the debentures of ITC Limited were sold for rupees 32,000. तो ये जो डिबेंचर्स ITC लिमिटेड के है वो 1 नवंबर 2018 में सेल कर दे रहे. एंड ऑन द सेम डेट 50,000 18% टैक्स फ्री डिबेंचर्स ऑफ टाटा कंपनी लिस्टेड वर परचेस्ड. मतलब उसी दिन ये पैसों के साथ साथ कुछ पैसा जो है ना बारो करके द एडिशनल मनी वाज फाइनेंस्ड बाय बोरोइंग्स एट 16%. तो ये जो 50,000 के जो सिक्योरिटीज खरीद रहे उसके लिए जो ITC की कंपनी के जो डिबेंचर सेल करे 32,000 वो पैसा और कुछ बारोड फंड्स यूज कर रहे जो 16% इंटरेस्ट पे बारो करे हुए है. तो एडिशनल another debentures were purchased for rupees 50,000 at 18% interest. The assessee claims the following deductions and tax rebate. तो यहाँ पे assessee क्या क्या claim करना चाह रही? Collection charges rupees 500, transfer fees rupees 200, brokerage for purchase of securities rupees 300, and if the interest is paid on 30th September and on 31st March, compute the taxable interest from income from interest on securities and tax liability if income from other heads is rupees 8,05,000. So if income from other heads is given as 8,05,000, we are supposed to calculate his income from interest on securities as well as his tax liability. So first the heading will be written here as computation of Mr. Vimal Singh's income from interest on securities under the head income from other sources for the assessment year 2019-2020. Here is the format, particulars, amount rupees. So first we will be doing the working notes. So working notes में हम पहली चीज क्या खरीद रहे, ये बंदे का इन्वेस्टमेंट क्या है, bonds of municipal corporation. So first here it will be written as bonds of municipal corporation. So ये less tax है, government security है. So for less tax government securities, when rate of interest is given, we'll be calculating gross interest as gross interest equals to face value into rate divided by 100. The face value of the security is 90,000 and rate of interest is 16%. So here it will be written as 90,000 into 16 divided by 100, which works out to be 14,400, which will be recorded here as 90,000 16% bonds of municipal corporation 14,400. Next 80,000 18% tax free debentures of Flex Company Limited. मतलब ये tax free securities है और commercial securities है. As nothing has been specified with regards to listed or unlisted, it will be taken as unlisted. So tax free debentures of Flex Company Limited. So ये tax free है, फिर उसमें commercial है, फिर उसमें अनलिस्टेड है. तो टैक्स फ्री कमर्शियल फिर उसमें अनलिस्टेड. सो फॉर टैक्स फ्री कमर्शियल अनलिस्टेड विल बी कैलकुलेटिंग ग्रॉस इंटरेस्ट विल बी कैलकुलेटेड इन टू स्टेप्स. फर्स्ट विल बी कैलकुलेटिंग नेट इंटरेस्ट फॉर विच द फार्मूला इज नेट इंटरेस्ट इक्वल्स टू फेस वैल्यू इनटू रेट डिवाइडेड बाय 100. तो अब ये सिक्योरिटीज की वैल्यू क्या है, इट इज 80,000 रुपीज. So it is 80,000 and the rate of interest is given as 18 by 100. So 80,000 into 18 by 100, it works out to be 14,400. Second step will be calculating gross interest for which the formula will be gross interest equals to net interest into 100 by 90. So net interest will be taken as 14,400 into 100 by 90, which works out to be 16,000. That will be recorded here as 80,000 18% tax free debentures of Flex Company Limited 16,000. Next we have 30,000 17% debentures of ITC Limited. So here is the working notes. Debentures of ITC Limited, less tax, commercial है और ये unlisted है. For this we will be calculating interest on securities only for 6 months because these securities are sold on 1st November 2018. तो हम ये इस पे जो interest on capital, interest on securities जो मालूम करेंगे वो सिर्फ 6 months का calculation करेंगे. For which the formula is gross interest equals to face value into rate divided by 100. So यहाँ पे gross interest का formula ये लिखेंगे आप, gross interest equals to फेस वैल्यू इंटू रेट डिवाइडेड बाई 100. सो यहाँ पे इसकी फेस वैल्यू क्या है, इट इज 30,000. सो उसको बताएंगे आप 30,000 इंटू रेट बाई 100 इज 17% and the calculation will be only for 6 months, that is 6 divided by 12. So this can be taken as 6 by 12 or it can be taken as 1 by 2. तो अब यहाँ पे अगर इसको 6 by 12 लिखे आप 6/12. So 6 1 are 6, 6 2 are 12. So the calculation will be 2550, which will be recorded here as 30,000 17% debentures of ITC Limited 2550. Then on the immediate day of sale, they have purchased securities in Tata Company. They have purchased tax free debentures of Tata Company listed. वो कितने में खरीद रहे? 50,000 में खरीद रहे. तो अब इसका कैलकुलेशन देखिए, तो ये टैक्स फ्री डिबेंचर्स है और टाटा कंपनी मतलब टैक्स फ्री कमर्शियल लिस्टेड है ये. तो इसका कैलकुलेशन देखिए, tax free debentures of Tata Company, tax free commercial listed, and here even for this the calculation will be for 6 months. So first we'll be calculating net interest, for which the formula will be net interest equals to face value into rate divided by 100. So what is the face value? 50,000 into rate of interest is 18/100 into 1/2. 1/2 का मतलब वही 6 months का calculation कर रहे. So it will be 6 divided by 12. So 6 1 are 6, 6 2 are 12. So the calculation will be 4,500, and this is net interest. Now we are required to calculate gross interest. The formula for calculating gross interest is net interest into 100/90. Net interest we got it as 4,500 into 100/90 will be getting 5,000 rupees, which will be recorded here as 50,000 18% tax free debentures of Tata Company 5,000 rupees. Next we have 35,000 15% टैक्स फ्री गवर्नमेंट ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल लोन. तो ये टैक्स फ्री सिक्योरिटीज है और गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज है, जिसके लिए ग्रॉस इंटरेस्ट फाइंड करेंगे हम अप्लाइंग द फार्मूला फेस वैल्यू इनटू रेट डिवाइडेड बाय 100. सो टाटा कंपनी लिमिटेड के बाद टैक्स फ्री गवर्नमेंट वेस्ट बंगाल लोन. सो टैक्स फ्री गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज है. सो द फार्मूला विल बी फेस वैल्यू 35,000 इनटू रेट डिवाइडेड बाय 100, 15/100. द कैलकुलेशन विल बी 5,250, which will be recorded here as 35,000 15% tax free government of West Bengal loan 5,250. Next we have 90,000 15.5% tax free debentures of Karvy Company Limited. तो ये tax free securities है but commercial securities है, commercial unlisted है. So for which we will be calculating gross interest in 2 steps. First we will be calculating net interest, for which the formula will be net interest equals to face value into rate divided by 100. 90,000 into 15.5%, 15.5 divided by 100, which works out to be 13,950. For step 2 we will be calculating gross interest, for which the formula will be net interest into 100/90. Net interest we got as 13,950 into 100/90. We will be getting the value as 15,500, which will be recorded here as 90,000 15.5% tax free debentures of Karvy Company Limited 15,500. Next, after this we have another security 75,000 12% tax free debentures of Titan Company Limited. Again it is a tax free security and it is commercial security and it is unlisted. Again we will be calculating gross interest in 2 steps. Step 1 will be calculation of net interest, for which the formula will be net interest equals to face value into rate divided by 100. Face value is 75,000 and rate of interest is 12%. So 75,000 into 12/100, it works out to be 9,000. And step 2 will be calculation of gross interest, for which the formula will be gross interest equals to net interest into 100/90, which works out to be 9,000 into 100/90, which works out to be 10,000 rupees, which is recorded here as 75,000 12% tax free debentures of Titan Company Limited 10,000 rupees. Next we have another security 42,000 10% tax free bonds of Jharkhand government. So ये tax free securities है और government securities है, for which gross interest will be calculated as face value into rate divided by 100, that is 42,000 into 10 divided by 100. So 10% मतलब 10 divided by 100. So it works out to be 4,200 rupees. So this will be shown as 42,000 10% tax free bonds of Jharkhand government 4,200 rupees. Adding all the gross interest values 14,400, 16,000, 2,550, 5,000, 5,250, 15,500, 10,000, 4,200. The answer is 72,900, which is recorded here as gross income from interest on securities, from which we are required to deduct some deductions under section 57, in which we will be deducting collection charges, which are given in the question as collection charges are given as 500 rupees. So deductions under section 54 में हम क्या करेंगे, collection charges 500 डिडक्ट करेंगे. नेक्स्ट इंटरेस्ट पेड ऑन लोन टेकन. तब यहाँ पे जो इंटरेस्ट पे करें हम वो क्या पे करें, 1 नवंबर 2018 में आईटीसी कंपनी के जो डिबेंचर्स बेचे 32,000 में, वो पैसों से और कुछ अमाउंट बारो करके टाटा कंपनी में 50,000 के डिबेंचर्स खरीदे थे. तो जिसके लिए अमाउंट बारोड अमाउंट कितना है, द डिफरेंस बिटवीन 50,000 एंड 32,000 विच इज 18,000. तो 18,000 बारोड अमाउंट है जिसपे 16% इंटरेस्ट पे करे. तो उसके लिए इंटरेस्ट का कैलकुलेशन है, देखिए इंटरेस्ट पेड ऑन लोन टेकन 1 नवंबर 2018 में लिए कब तक 31 मार्च 2019 तक 5 मंथ्स के लिए. सो 18,000 इज द बारोड अमाउंट इंटू रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इज 16% इंटू 5 डिवाइडेड बाई 12 फॉर 5 months. It works out to be 1200. So interest paid on securities purchased is 1200. So 500 collection charges and interest paid on loan taken 1200 will be allowed as deduction. So 500 plus 1200 it is 1700. So subtracting 1700 from 72,900, the amount which is left out is 71,200, which will be recorded here as income from interest on securities. Now we have to calculate tax liability of the assessee whose income from other heads is given in the question as 8,05,000 rupees. तो assessee के जो interest on securities की income है वो 71,200 है और income from other heads जो है वो 8,05,000 है. So first we'll be calculating total income of the assessee. How do we get total income of the assessee? Adding income from other sources and income from other heads. Other sources का मतलब ये जो interest on securities है. So 8,05,000 plus 71,200 इन दोनों को अगर आप ऐड कर दिए तो अपने को आंसर क्या आ रहा है 8,76,200 रुपीज आ रहा है 8,76,200 रुपीज. So first we are required to calculate income tax. So first as the age of the assessee has not been specified in the problem, assessee की कुछ भी age specify करा हुआ नहीं है, then he will be considered as non-senior citizen. Non-senior citizen किसको बोलते हैं? जिसकी age less than or equal to 60 years है. तो यहाँ पे as the age of the assessee has not been specified, he is being considered as non-senior citizen and the basic exemption limit for non-senior citizen is 2,50,000. तो अब ये बंदे की टैक्स लायबिलिटी कैसा मालूम करेंगे हम? फॉर फर्स्ट 2,50,000 द टैक्स लायबिलिटी विल बी नील. नेक्स्ट जो स्लैब रेट आएगा वो 2,50,000 1 रुपी से लेके 5 लाख तक 5% पे टैक्स करेंगे. सो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन 5 लाख एंड 2,50,000 1 रुपी इज 2,50,000 फॉर विच 5% रेट ऑफ टैक्स विल बी चार्ज. So for income between 2,50,000 1 rupee to 5 lakhs, he will be paying income tax of rupees 12,500. But assessee की income कहाँ तक है? 8,76,200 तक है. तो नेक्स्ट स्लैब जो आएगा वो 5 लाख 1 रुपी से लेके 10 lakhs तक रहता. बट assessee की इनकम कहाँ तक है? 8,76,200. So the calculation will be from 5 lakh 1 rupee to 8,76,200, which works out to be 3,76,200. ये 3,76,200 कैसा आया? द डिफरेंस बिटवीन 8,76,200 एंड 5 लाख 1 रुपी. अब इस पे जो टैक्स पे करेंगे वो 20% टैक्स पे करेंगे विच इज 75,240 रुपीज. तो अब जो फर्स्ट 2,50,000 है उस पर कुछ टैक्स पे करने की जरूरत नहीं है. नेक्स्ट स्लैब जो 2,50,000 1 रुपी से 5 लाख तक है उस पर 12,500 टैक्स पे करना है. नेक्स्ट स्लैब जो 5 लाख 1 रुपीज टू 8,76,200 है उस पर 20% टैक्स पे करना है विच इज 75,240 रुपीज. तो now total income tax is 75,240 plus 12,500, 70, 80, 87,740. So this income tax will be added with health and education cess at the rate 4%. So adding health and education cess to it at the rate 4%. So this 4% will be calculated on income tax 87,740. So ये 87,740 पे आप 4% calculate कर रहे. 87,740 into 4 divided by 100 which works out to be 3,509.60. अब हम क्या करेंगे? ये इनकम टैक्स और हेल्थ एंड एजुकेशन सेस इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे. तो टोटल टैक्स लायबिलिटी क्या आ रही? 87,740 प्लस 3,509.60. देन द टोटल टैक्स लायबिलिटी ऑफ द असेसी विल बी 91,249.60 पैसा. So which will be rounded off to 91,250 rupees. So therefore the tax liability of the assessee is 91,250 rupees. Hope you have understood the topic and hope you have liked my video. If you like my video, do subscribe to my channel AIMS Tutorial for Accounts. And if you are a new subscriber to my channel, don't forget to press the bell icon for further notifications. Do like my video, post your valuable comments and do share it with your friends, relatives and all. Your one share can help someone to learn something. See you all in next video. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.